one of the statements that you made in the tail end of the campaign in the midterms. That
Here we go.
That, well, if you don't mind, Mr. President, that this caravan was an invasion. As you know, Mr.
I
President,
consider it to be an
as you know,
invasion.
Mr. President, the caravan was not an invasion. It's a group of migrants moving up from Central America towards the border of the U.S.
Thank you for telling
And
me that. I appreciate it.
why did you characterize it as such?
Because I consider it an invasion. You and I have a difference of opinion.
But do you think that you demonized immigrants in this election?
Not at all. I want them to come into the country, but they have to come legally. You know, they have to come through a process. I want it to be a process. And I want people to come in, and we need the people.
Your campaign.
Wait. You know why we need them? Because we have hundreds of companies moving in. We need the people.
Your campaign had an ad showing migrants climbing over walls and
Well,
so
that's
on.
true.
But
They weren't actors.
They're not going to be doing
They
that.
weren't actors. Well, no, it's true. Do you think they were actors? They weren't actors. They didn't come from Hollywood. These were people. This was an actual. It happened a few years ago.
They're hundreds of miles away. Hundreds of miles away. That's not an invasion.
Honestly, I think we should have reruns. And if you did it well, the ratings.
Let me ask you, if I may ask another question, Mr. President, if I may ask another question, are you worried?
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Ask one of the other folks.
That's enough.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Excuse me. That's enough.
Mr. President, one of the questions that I may ask on the Russia investigation, are you concerned that you may have...
I'm not concerned about anything with the Russia investigation because it's a hoax. That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down? Mr. President.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of themselves having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead.
I think that's
You're a very rude person. The way you treat Sarah Huckabee is horrible. And the way you treat other people are horrible. You shouldn't treat people that way. Go ahead. Go ahead, Peter.
In Jim's defense, I've traveled with him to Washington.
I'm not a big fan of yours either, so
I understand. To be honest. So let me ask you a question if I can. You repeatedly said...
you are the best.
Mr. President, you repeatedly, over the course of...
Just sit down, please. Well, when you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people. Go ahead.
Mr. President, over the course of the last several days of the campaign, sir, at the end of the campaign, you repeatedly said that Americans need to fear Democrats. You said Democrats would unleash a wave of violent crime that endangers families everywhere. Why are you
Because they're
pitting
very weak on
Americans?
crime.
Why are
Excuse
you
me.
pitting Americans
Peter.
against one another, sir?
Peter, what are you trying to be him?
No, I'm
Peter,
just
let me
asking the question.
Let me just tell you. Very simple. Because they're very weak on crime. Because,
The question,
okay,
to be clear, though, the question,
you
sir,
very
is,
much.
why are you...
Sit down,
But the
Peter.
question, but you didn't answer my question. Just very simply, the question is, why are you pitting Americans against one another, sir?
I'm not.
Is that how you view
No, I'm not.
citizens
well,
of
look,
this country?
I'll tell you what. We won a lot of elections last night. We did very well last night.
But in many ways,
I
it
think it's
divided
going
the
to
country.
I think it's going to have a very positive impact. I watched NBC this morning. They didn't report it exactly correctly, but that's, that's the fact with NBC. Nothing I can do about that. But I want this country to have protection. We want security in our country. I want security.
If it's
Go ahead.
Mr.
No,
President,
no.
just wait
Please.
just a moment. If it's unfair to the country and it's costing millions of dollars, why don't you just
Give him the
end
mic,
it?
please. I've answered the question. Okay. Go ahead, take the Well, I'll give you I will give you voter suppression. You just have to sit down, please. Sit down. I didn't call you. I didn't call you. I'll give you voter suppression. Take a look at the CNN polls, how inaccurate they were. That's called voter suppression. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I'm not responding. I'm responding to... Excuse me, I'm not responding to you. I'm talking to this gentleman. Will you please sit down? Excuse me, would you please sit down? Please, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. Now that the House of
Very
Representatives
hostile.
has split,
It's such a hostile media. It's so sad. You asked me about... No, you rudely interrupted him. Go ahead.
thank you, Mr. President.